Ever since I saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood in 2019, I have made it a point each year to explore films from 50 years ago. That year of 2019, I made a list of films made in 1969 and tried to watch as many as I could. I'm excited that this year, 2023, will mark the 50th anniversary of George Lucas's American Graffiti. For the full story of the impact of this film on my life, be sure to head to soulrideblog.com to read all 4 parts of my review. In a nutshell, my stepfather, who was 16 in 1962, introduced me to the film, suggesting that I would not really understand life until I had seen it. It took a while, but American Graffiti slowly grew on me. It was when I hit a certain age that I fully understood its significance, both as an iconic piece of filmmaking history, but also as a significant document of an era and of a time in one's own life. I began to watch it every Labor Day weekend, first by myself and later with my 2 sons. The details of when the film takes place I have talked about in my articles, but basically it depicts a time when the freedom of summer is over and the seriousness of school and life once again call us to our responsibilities. Labor Day represents a pivot point in our year, and Lucas's film takes this a step further. American Graffiti is about a few things, but the theme that permeates every minute of screen time is transition. Not only are these kids dealing with going out into the world and leaving their hometown, but very soon all of American culture would face a substantial pivot point, one felt through many areas of life. I always like to augment my movie watching experience with more. I want to read about a film, watch its sequel, and listen to its soundtrack. And I do love a novelization of a film I enjoy. Sometimes, though, an author may play a little fast and loose. The Complete American Graffiti, the novel, I miraculously found at a thrift store many years ago. It attempts to present the stories of both American Graffiti and its sequel, More American Graffiti, in book form. While it's fun to take the movie with you in this way, be warned you may also have to put up with some odd literary choices. Case in point is the fateful night that John Milner went on to meet Buddy Holly. The author of the novelization puts forth the idea that the car that struck and killed John was the white 1956 Thunderbird driven by the blonde, Sherry. Beside her was her date, Officer Holstein, and in the back seat were Bob Falfa and his date, Buddha the car hop. Silly, but heck, the film is a comedy after all.